Hello everyone, it's Shamila Ramjawan from Johannesburg, South Africa. Today my guest on the show is an inspirational youth ambassador, Veng Mengly, from the beautiful capital city of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Mengly is a student at LSI Business School, a youth ambassador, and a budding entrepreneur. Welcome to the Red Corner Show, Mengly. It's so good to see you.
Yes, good afternoon, teacher Shamila. Yes.
Well, this is going to be such an interesting conversation because Mengli's been my student at LSI Business School, and I know him pretty well. But Mengli, before we go on, please tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Who is Mengli? A little bit about your background, family, anything that you would like to share with the audience.
Yep. Hello, everyone. My name is Mengly, and I'm 22 years old. I'm a student at LC Business School, which is SME. So SME is about small media enterprise, and I'm also the student at CAMED, and I choose CAT as my subject, Certificate Accounting Technique. And I have two brothers, and nowadays I'm live with my single mom. Yes.
Wonderful. What's very interesting, mainly, is that you are doing your studies through two universities or institutions simultaneously. And that for me was really interesting. And I think we had this conversation in the classroom as well. But why did you choose? Let's just start with LSI Business School. Why did you choose LSI Business School?
So I think LC is good school because I can start the beginning with it. So back back to the story why I choose LC and why LC is my list. So when I'm finished grade 12, I want to be a successful businessman. So I think what I need to do is study about business. So I choose LC as a business school, and I choose CAMED as an accounting school. And in my future, I will choose Rule University as a study about rule. So I think that I better choose LC as the first university to start and understand about basic of business. And we go into the next floor is accounting at CAPF, and the third floor is rule about like business rule or whatever. That's right. But LC business is my first journey, like first way to understand what is business. Yes.
Yes, LSI or LC Business School is your gateway to entrepreneurship because you learn all the basic principles. And I see you're also studying accounting at CAMED. So you're going to be fully equipped to go into the business world and start your own business. And I think we also spoke about you doing your executive MBA through LC Business School as well.
Yes. I plan to study EMBA in LC Business School too because I love all our lecturer like provide like teacher Susan. She teach leadership, and I also love you and love how you teach too. And my favorite subject is business ethics. Yeah, I'm your top scorer too.
Yes, I must add, you've been my top student. But just juggling the two institutions and also juggling your study, please tell us about how you actually manage your time.
Oh, it's really easy. Actually, I take LC business as a basic university. So what I'm focused is on LC business school, and LC I think it is the most important basic that I need to think. That's why I ignore everything. So if you ask me what is like what do you do when you free time, I will tell you like without study is everything I want to do because I take a study as a main job. That's right. What I need to do is ignore everything that without study, like ignore everything that not important like study. So like going to play football or watching movie or doing something stupid, I never do it. So I take all my time to study. And another one, why I can keep both school, like I can keep both university at the same time, because I think this is a good emotional intelligence, because I think that it related, because uh, these two university have the same link because of business, but
Mhm.
one side is management and one side is accounting. So I find out what is the link between two of this, and then I start to think that this is not pressure, but this is how I study here, and then I use information from here to another university. So in win-win situation, it's not about pressure. That's why I keep moving up. Yeah, that's it.
You know, you've been my best student in class, almost 100%. Wow. Now
Yes,
that is quite an achievement, Wendy.
yes.
And I do know that you've always been the first in class to submit your assessments, you were always proactive in class, always contributing towards the class work, the group work, the workshops. I really admire you and thank you for that. And I do know that you also spend a lot of your time in the library reading. So take me through reading. Do you find that is very stimulating?
Yes, I want to shout out to Sister Sarim, our librarian at LC Business School. She's so good, and she's always tell me and help me when I have a problem, especially when I lost my mind. Example, when I get tired, she also motivation me that how I think I finished the university. The biggest part is from her. So shout out to her, and we back to our story. So yep. So I'm the one who tired of reading the book, because book is have many letters. I enjoy watching or seeing the picture or the video. That's
Mhm.
why reading book is not my favorite before. So I think that I need to improve it, because most of success people, they need to read book. Example like Mark Zuckerberg, example like Steve Jobs, example like another rich or another billionaire or millionaire. They always read book. That's why one day I try to go into the YouTube and type how to read book. it's it's funny because they have many ways, but I think that it's not help me. It cannot help me. That's why I ask myself. So, what is your favorite, and how can you become like them? That's why I try to read one like kiddie garden story. So it's easy English and easy to finish. I spend
Mhm.
like 1 hour to finish one book. So after I finish it, I feel like, wow, I did it.
You
You know,
can
I
do
did
it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. That's why I'm trying to jump from one to one until now. But I have my own rules for reading book. So I read only the chapter that interesting, or chapter that you look for. Yes. Example, Shamila always put a lot of assignment, but you know, I never read the whole book to get the answer for you. I just look at the unit, what is talking about Shamila one. So I get all the information and put in one piece of paper and explain to you. That's enough. That's why
Wow.
sometimes you read all the page, but you're looking for some page that your lecturer or your favorite teacher asks you, like Shamila do. Yes. Yeah.
You're letting out your secrets here. Yes, I think, I thoroughly enjoyed teaching the concept learning, at LSI Business School because it gives you, as the student, more research and exploration to do, which helps you because it just opens up your mind. And, like I always told you guys in class, it's me learning from you and you learning from me and learning from the
That's
outside world as well. So there's no restrictions to learning.
yes. I would like to thank you too for spending time in Cambodia, and actually, this is what think different lecturer become different style of teaching. For me, I'm a student with a positive mindset.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a good opportunity to understand uh, what is your side, what is another teacher's side, and
Mhm.
how can I get from you.
Yes.
Example, you never say no when I'm speak my perspective or my idea because you think that like you think that you can learn from my idea and I also can learn from your idea. That's why
Mhm.
I love how you teach. And another one is you never pressure the student. You know, some lecturer they want to like they pressure the student because they want the student to work harder. But some student is not the same. Example like me, when example like right now we recording, so a little bit pressure. That's why my English is not it's not good, you know,
No,
because we
just relax, Mengli. Just relax. It's
yeah
just
yeah
a conversation. Don't worry about the recording.
yes. But what I think is my teacher is not pressure on me because she prepare everything. So this show, shout out to teacher Shamila. She prepare everything, and I'm just sit and talk. So shout out to teacher Shamila too. Vivek,
Thank you.
sorry, you are my favorite lecturer because a lot of things, but I can mention like one more thing. At the before I mentioned a lot, but now I mentioned one more thing more is about um, the style that you're teaching. Example, you get the whiteboard and then you select the people to write down what we understand about business ethics. So this is a good way that show that sometimes like the poor student in class also have an idea to study, but they don't know how to connection between they to their teacher. And the way that you do is really perfect. Yes.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you for that feedback. I try to involve everyone in the class and just not leave anyone out. Nobody gets left behind. So thank you
Yeah.
so much. I thoroughly love that feedback. And I enjoyed you in the classroom, with your contribution because you always contributed no matter what. You always gave your opinion um, and also very, very intelligently. And I really admire you for that as well. So thank you because you helped a lot of the students in the class to open up just by you speaking. So, and that comes to my next question as a youth ambassador. So, you are a great ambassador. You're a great role model at LC Business School. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of students look up to you, and you've helped a lot of students in the class as well. For example, you helped Chanti, and because of her English. So thank you for that as well. But as a youth ambassador, what do you think it's important for you to portray the image that you portray, and how would you actually encourage more people to lead like you?
The first thing is you need to have yourself first. You know, before I can have other people like Bong Chanti or other our classmates. So I try to ask myself that what is my first step need to do? So I need to have myself. So I try to finish early and then I have other who need me to help. Example like Bong Chanti, she's not good at English, so I need to improve. Looking for some mistake and correct her. And also one mistake for all of you. I know today is a good day. Like people have no problem, like no war or no something. But what we need to do is improve because time is flying. If you not improve yourself or you cannot help other people, it means like you still a baby. That's why this opinion is changed me a lot, and then I hope it changed you also, and everyone who watching this show too. The first thing that you need to do is improve yourself in a good level, and then you just spread the love. So spread the love, which means that spread any action that you can help other. Maybe tomorrow or next day, other people will understand and do like this. And our our social will be improved more and more, and a lot of good people can, yeah, because of things like this. That's why I'm keep doing it. and keep
Yes,
doing that.
that is wonderful. You know, you're really inspiring people out there. And if you can do it, yes, they can do it as well. Mainly, your mom is an entrepreneur and you help her in the business. What exactly is it? What type of business is it? And what do you do there?
Yep, my mom's selling brick, brick. Yes,
Building bricks?
B Okay, yes, brick, brick. She's an entrepreneur. She was 16 maybe. Yes, she told me that, and I got inspiration from her a lot. So most of business technique I got from her, and most of understanding from university. So all these two come together and become me. That's why I have a lot of idea. When you talk about something in business, maybe my mom told me already, or other lecturer told me already. That's why it's coming one place. Yes.
Wow. Awesome. And I'm sure you're adding a lot of value to the business. And at some point, are you going to join your mom in the business or are you going to start something else?
The first step I should going to help my mom because in Asia countries, especially in Cambodia, most of our parents think that their job can be replaced by their future son or daughter. Why? Because they make a good structure for their future. So before he think that this job is good, he think about the future. So who going to replace? Like their son or their daughter can replace their job or not? My mom also do like this. That's why I understand my mom, and I understand why she always support me to study business because she want me to do like keep her business go up because she always told me that she built the brand name already. So what I have to do is make sure that the structure you can keep and growing. That's why I think my first job is spend a lot of time with my family, and I try to make my family business grow more and more. And then when I can like our business is stable, so I going to make my own business for my future daughter or son too. This is the cycle of business, like family business. Yes.
Absolutely. And your mom is leaving a great legacy behind as well. And she's your
Yes.
role model. So there's a lot that you can learn from her to actually manage the business. What hobbies do you have? And please tell me, whichever you talk about, why did you choose that hobby? And are you competitive?
My hobby is never go to play football. I never go to watch movie. I never go to eat something outside with my friend. Not usually. My hobby is just stay home and cook.
Right. I was hoping you're going to mention cooking. You know, that's my favorite topic with you.
Yes, yes. I'm like cooking. When I'm cook, it really release my stress. And this is a good art to teach me about how to compete with other people too. Some food we cannot make it rush. You know, maybe you can destroy the whole food, but you need to give them a good time and cook from heart. That's why it become a good food.
Yes.
So I know competitor if I give a lot of time with my job and then I understand my competitor well. Whatever they better than me or greater than me, but I have good solution to win them. That's why I think it's from you too. You always tell us that like it's similar to one like butterfly effects. Like a small thing can be destroy everything. That's why I think that maybe from I understand the theory of cooking or theory of art. That's why I really improve myself to another level.
Awesome. And what's your favorite meal to cook?
Uh, pork or beef or fish. Yes, but something we cannot talk or we cannot say in the show too.
Okay,
You know,
I'm not going to ask
yes,
you those questions. We've had that conversation before.
Yes. I remember it all. I hope when you come to Cambodia, and then I bring you to somewhere like have interesting food. So can't wait to see you.
Yes, I'm actually traveling at the end of this month, so I'll be back in Cambodia on the 30th of March.
Yes, can't wait to see you, my favorite lecturer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mengli. I can't wait to see you as well. So, besides your mom being your role model, who inspires you the most?
I think there are three, but in so if we talk about our mom, so it's only two. So the first one is myself. I always inspire me. Yes.
Yes.
And number two is my future family. Even I don't have, but I always imagine that they will give me a higher hope to see them.
Wow. That's the first for me. That's the first that someone has mentioned something like that. That is actually amazing because I never gave that thought. And I think some time back I also mentioned in class where we spoke about having a vision board.
Yes, remember it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. Go on.
Um, I want to have a small family, but we have a lot of money, and I can support my mom. I can support all my two brothers, and our family going well, so we don't have any problem. But what I imagine that it really helped me the most is my future wife and my future child. When I get tired, pressure from work or study, I think that I need to do this because my future family just waiting for me. So I need to build it. I need to keep it like moving up. That's why it's always helped me to improve. And I think we can say external support or external motivation is,
Mhm.
yeah, teacher Shamila. She always support me, and some word is not directly to my situation, but I can take it as my biggest uh, innovation, or sorry, improve myself, or something that I can learn. Example, teacher always said that love yourself, because can you imagine that you are so amazing, you have two child, and you can work, and everyone cannot guess your age. You know what I mean? This is wonderful story that I learned from you, and you always inspire me to open my mind, my mission and vision, and my, yeah. I want to be something bigger and bigger because of you. You know, yes. I hope I
Thank you.
answered the question, because every people have different mindset and different idea. Maybe this question is direct to this, but maybe when you ask for me, but I think it's different. That's why I'm speak different thing. I'm sorry for who listening and cannot catch what I mean, but I mean that some question when you ask for another people, maybe they give different answer that you never expect. That's why I'm sorry about that too.
No, that's perfectly okay. That's your opinion. But thank you so much. Wow, it's my day. Such amazing compliments. Thank you so much, Mengdi. I really
You
appreciate it.
know, yeah, when you go to Africa, everyone sad, but they cannot express the feeling for you because they don't want you to feel sad too. Most of people in here, especially me and my classmates, always miss you. You know, you you are the amazing lecturer in the school. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get so emotional now. I miss all of
Yes.
you so much, and I got really close to all of you. But I will visit soon, and yeah, and I would love to see you and the rest of the students as well. But you're such a bright and ambitious young man, always well organized. You manage your time effectively. You get things done, which is so important. Um, what is your key message to the youth? I know we're well into March now of 2023, and it's never
Mhm.
too late to set goals and intentions. So, what would be your key message to the youth out there?
My key message for everyone is keep focus and do it. Yes, whatever the problem is bigger than you, but you know, one human can destroy a big mountain by their idea and time. So trying to keep working on this. And another thing is about uh, how to be teacher Shamila best student. So work hard, she will know, like submit on time, she will know you and answer all the time. And if you have any problem with talk with your teacher Shamila. Yep.
Wow. Yes, you are. You're pretty awesome. Thank you, Mingli. I can't fault you in any way. I mean, you've been my best student, so thank you for that. Thank you for everything that you actually contributed in class and outside of the class as well. And you're such an asset to LSI Business School. You're one of the best students. I have to admit that. And I'm sure the other lecturers will also admit and agree with me on that as well. But just moving ahead, you are budding entrepreneur, you're helping your mom, you're studying, you're doing so many different things, Mindy. What's your future aspirations? Where to from here? Now, just tell me a little bit. LSI, you're doing a degree, a BBA degree. At CAMED, is that also a degree?
Not is about a program.
Okay. Okay. So you actually going to have these qualifications pretty soon. I
Yep.
mean, you finished your BBA program, so now you're just doing the final assessments. And then I'm not sure when you finish at CAMED. When's that happening?
Yes.
Now
Same
as
time.
well?
Same time. Yes.
Wow. Wow, amazing.
But
Incredible.
I need to do exam first, and the exam is so hard. That's why I keep working on this one. Yep. And I hope that we can make like same time because I plan that we can do it. Yes, on time.
Congratulations. And I hope to be at your graduation.
Yes, hope so. Hope so.
Yes. So mainly your future aspirations. Have you given this thought, where to from here?
Can you ask me again? My future inspiration?
Yes. So what do you intend doing? You're going to go straight into business, or do you have something else that you've set your mind on that you want to embark on before going into business? Or do you want to do both simultaneously because you love doing things simultaneously because you can manage it?
Maybe both teacher
Yes,
because as you know already, I'm a multitasking.
I know.
So yeah, I can do many things at one time and can find the link how to do next. So what I'm doing today, I don't know what future it is, but what I'm doing today is um, at home I am a mini manager. You know, mini manager. So after my mom, yeah, after my mom, it's me. So I need to decide, I need to make like a decision on something or do like marketing, sale, accounting, or everything on me. That's why I call it family business at home. And
Yes.
then when I'm study, so I am a student. But after I study, I also have club. So I become other teacher. Like I become other student teacher, you know. So
Yes.
I take I think that as a human, if it possible, you should do it many things, but in the area that you can carry on. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Absolutely.
So,
Use your
so
knowledge and your skills.
yes. So what I'm doing is find a good link example. Why I'm a top scorer at Shamila class because I understand what is business ethic from my mom. She told me a lot of things about ethical, but in Khmer or in our traditional. That's why I need to find link and convert to answer Shamila class. That's why I do it same thing with other class. That's why I become a top scorer because I know what my teacher expect and I know what I can respond for. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So did you find that you learned a lot of stuff in our class, in the business ethics class, that you can now implement?
Yes, a lot of things. I think a lot of lecturer or a lot of subject is really important, but the problem for some students because they don't understand and they don't know how to use it. So me as a student need to find out the benefit from other subject and use it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Example like your subject or teacher Susan subject or other lecturer subject. I just get it like small thing from other and combine together, and then I use it in my family business. And I can see right now it really improved day to day, and we become an international business like from small to big because we start to follow the rule of international business. Right? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And just having the theoretical knowledge in school and going out and using it and getting the practical experience and just merging all of that, that is just amazing and incredible. And I can see you doing all of that. But mainly,
Yes.
it's been such an amazing chat, and it's so great having you on the Red Corner Show, chatting to me. Do you have any last words that you would like to mention?
My last word is as a human, we born with our body like special. We can do everything. Make sure that before you die, you can make other people happy. And another quote from my quote, like maybe today is not your good day, but you can make other people with their good day. You understand what I mean? Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes, this is my
absolutely.
last word for people who watching our show, and hope I can have next time and preparing well because today I have many job and then I just tired and sit and talk with you. Maybe my English is not good, my listening is not good, or our internet is not good. That's why the show is the first show, and I hope can have another show and I use all my everything I have and improve your video more quality. And yes, thank you
You
for
are,
inviting me.
you are an amazing participant. Thank you so much for that. I really enjoyed the chat. And you don't have to prepare. I love it when it just comes naturally and you just speak from your heart. So thank you for that. And also, I don't think there's much that you need to work on in terms of how to prepare or just come on the show and just talk. That's it.
Yes,
And that's what the Red Corner Show is all about. We want people to come here and share your stories, share your journeys. It doesn't have to be a well prepared, organized chat. Just come and talk. And we just need that flow of conversation and just to share your skills, experiences, knowledge, and just inspire everybody out there.
yes, thank you so much, teacher. Thank you for making the show.
It's a pleasure, Mengli. And I also want to add that you are the first person that I'm actually interviewing from Cambodia.
Wow, thank you, teacher. Thank you. I hope next time is a good time. Maybe we can Sydney and talk like face to face.
Yes,
Maybe it's or everything is more smooth. I hope when you come back to Cambodia, we can meet someday. Yes.
yes, absolutely. In fact, that is actually what I want to start at LSI Business School is to have an interview in the studio where I can have, my guest sitting right next to me and have a nice conversation and record it. So that is in the pipeline. So let's do that the next time. The next conversation I have with you,
Yes, sure.
we'll do that in the studio because I don't think Dr. Bonner will have an issue with that. He's approved it
Yes.
already previously. So yes, we can go ahead and do that. But Mengli, thank you so much for coming on the show. Without hesitation, you accepted the invitation and you're here chatting to me. I had an amazing morning. It's still morning in South Africa. And I
Wow.
hope to see you soon in Cambodia. And all the best on your journey, whatever you embark on. I know it's going to be a success. And to the audience out there, if you would like to be on the show, drop me an email, redcornershow@gmail.com. And you too could be inspiring others, just like Mengly. Mengly, thank
Yeah.
you so much. All the best.
And thank you, everyone. Hope I can meet you someday. And I wish that I have had an episode with teacher Shamila. And see you next time.
Okoncharan.
Aku
Chum. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.